So this morning I was driving my kids to school, and the radio was talking about this survey or study that went on to find out if humans can tell when somebody's staring at them, if we have some sort of a sixth sense. And this stuck with me for most of the day. And as somebody who's been stared at most of my life, I just wanted to kind of touch on that and let people know how it affects somebody when you stare at them. Had been stared at since I was 9 years old until today. I get stared at all the time. When I was 9, I had to go everywhere wearing this on my face. Everywhere I went. It obviously doesn't fit anymore. I also had to wear garments on, skin-tight garments on my arms, legs, and my hands. So obviously I know that this draws attention and will cause people to stare. But I was only 9, and I didn't understand why people were staring at me with such disgust or fear. It wasn't kind. I didn't feel good when people would stare at me. And now I don't notice the stares as much because I've chosen not to notice them. But I do know it still happens. People won't sit next to me on the LRT. My seat could be the only one empty next to me, and people will choose to stand. Now I do realize that most people are just curious. So what I ask is this. If you see somebody who looks different, or even just somebody who looks sad, stop staring, please. Instead, throw them a nice smile, a kind smile. And if your curiosity gets the best of you and you just really want to know what happened, why they have scars all over their body, or why they're in a wheelchair, or why they're missing a leg, or why they look so sad, kindly go up to them and ask them if they're okay. Or ask them, do you mind if I ask what happened to you? I've had people all the time ask me, do you mind if I ask what happened? And I will gladly share my story. I've also had people come up to me and say, ugh, what happened to you? Those people I won't kindly share my story with. I will walk away, or I will just turn right back to them and say, nothing, what happened to you? Be kind. It affects people when you stare at them, and you may not realize the look that's on your face when you're staring at them, but trust me, we notice. Those of us, and I know I'm not the only one, who are forced to live life looking differently than the average human, we notice the stares, we notice the looks of disgust, and it hurts. And for those of you who are the ones being stared at, just try to look the other way. Hold your head high. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of all you've overcome. And eventually you won't notice the stares as well. In the meantime, love yourself first. Take care.